Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Fucking Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and how to reach your fucking dreams. So today, I listened to Power versus Force by, I believe it's David Hawkins. Okay? Uh, don't quote me on that. But what stood out to me is the differences, the power, the energy in words. One that stood out to me is resistance and letting go. Think of the words, right? When you resist something, it feels constricting. Okay? And the saying goes, where you resist, persist because you're focused on it. And letting go just allows it. Letting go allows what is. So you can say it is what it is, right? Whatever is there, it is what it is. You acknowledge it and you let it go. Okay? That's why I like the quote, life is happening for me. Or this is happening for me, for a good thing, right? There's a positive connotation behind it. Another one that I use is everything is happening for me, best case scenario. And one recently, I think I spoke about this one and in the last video, is God is in everything, okay? So in every situation, God is happening in wars and things like that. And, you know, the horrible things that you can think of. God's in there and there's some good in there, okay? And some words that are very powerful are the words in the Declaration of Independence, specifically the quote, "We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." In these past videos, or if you're new, I've been talking about how consciousness is life. Life is beauty. Beauty and love. Okay? Consciousness is life. Life is beauty and love. Love and beauty. To have something that's beautiful, you need consciousness. Something has to be created. Something has to create that beauty. The absence of beauty is the absence of consciousness. Love. Okay, the creator, God, the universe, wants his creations to expand and grow. That's life. Everything that is in the universe is alive. It is vibrating, has a frequency, has an energy, and it has a purpose. Now, there's different levels of consciousness, right? In each levels of awareness in each. Ours is the highest because we are aware, you know? Ask yourself, am I aware? And then you just become aware of everything. Say it over, am I aware? Am I aware? Am I aware? Am I aware? You start seeing everything like it's a brand new day. You're not in your head anymore. I say that over and over again throughout the day, and I feel amazing. I feel like it's a brand new day because I'm present. I'm not focused in the past. I'm just present. Everything looks brand fucking new. My dating coach, Aries, he says that when he feels into his body, because that's another way, it's another method, feeling into your body and you become present. He says that he feels like a brand new baby. Like he just got like transported, you know? Because literally you are, because you're being transported from thinking la 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 in the imagination world or in your head and la 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 la. And then just boom, you're like present. So you do get transported, okay? Because you're in the non-physical realm. You're thinking but usually when you want to get grounded or you want to become present, is because you're overthinking things. You're in your head, right? When you see a beautiful woman and you want to go up to her, or you gotta approach a prospective client or call a client, and you're all scared and like, oh, if you're in your head, just do it. Just fucking do it. And in the process, you'll learn. Okay, some people are talented, but learning is more important than talent. I got that from Dan Bilzerian in his book. And it makes so much fucking sense, okay? Because the discipline, the applying, the process, the principles, and the habits, that's what's gonna get the result. If you keep on learning, applying the principles and habits, you'll master your life. You'll master everything that you want, okay? Genevieve B. Rand calls it the square of life: love, wealth, health, love, and perfect self-expression, okay? Square of life. Words are powerful, okay? In the book, he goes over a list of them, but you can feel the power of them. Like joy, right? Joy versus pleasure. Joy is more powerful. Yeah, pleasure might have some power in it. Everything has power, but there's a certain level where it's power and the other one is force. Force is because it's not that much power in it. So the little power that it has is really working in the external, okay? In the external world. Like thinking about XYZ, how do I get to XYZ, right? Versus saying XYZ in the mind and consciousness. You can see XYZ in your mind without struggle. But you think about XYZ in the physical, there's struggle because you're like, okay, what if this happens, and this happens, and this happens, and this happens? It's not in the ideal. So the ideal is power. Consciousness is power. These ideas, life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, had to come from within. They had to come from the mind. The creation of the United States had to come from the mind. It was a new creation. And then these universal principles of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, they're found in nature. They're found in the study of spirituality. Everything we have in the world is life. Everyone has a right to life. And if there's a power, like at that time was the British government trying to kill you or is killing all your people, limiting your production, your transportation, then you have no choice but to think about freedom, liberty, and happiness, increasing your income. It's like being in jail. If you were very limited, then you must desire freedom. You must desire love. If you're just in a cell, right? There's no choice. You have no choice but to see that stuff in your mind. That's what happened to me when I was in prison. But going back to the topic of this video, check out the words. Feel the words. Like, is this a liberating word? Is this an empowering word? Empowering, right? Feel into them. So I do recommend you check out the book Power versus Force. It's a great book. It talks about consciousness. And this is what we talk about here, and how consciousness impacts your life and the world. And how being in a high vibration, being in a high frequency, you essentially can't fail. You can't fail. That thing that you want must manifest. You are in complete power. Okay? See things from your consciousness, from imagination, and create from that point. It is your birthright. Like the Declaration of Independence says, every person is endowed by the Creator, by the universe, by God. Okay, God is both. Okay, God is spirit, God is the physical. God is in everything. To have life, to have love, to enjoy beauty, have happiness. And this is what I want for you. This is why I'm sharing this with you. Examine all the principles that I'm sharing with you. Consciousness, life, love, beauty, liberty, faith, courage. What the colonies did is very courageous. Okay, they went against the power that could have taken their lives, right? If they would have lost all the signatures, the people who signed the declaration could have been killed, okay? But as we're learning, death is a farce. Just as body, our shell, would go back to energy, our consciousness goes on to, or stays back in the non-physical. We're already in the non-physical because we're multidimensional beings. We're already in the non-physical. We're just going to have to be there in the non-physical because this physical experience is going to pass. And it'll be a memory in the memory bank of the universal conscious mind. Okay? So enjoy life. Enjoy the pursuit of happiness, all your goals, and manifest them inside out from power. I love you. Until next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If this really helped you, please share it with somebody. And until next time, peace.